Donald Trump has long railed against undocumented migrants. Now, he's declaring that some legal, documented immigrants should be deported. In a Pennsylvania speech, Trump spoke about the Haitians in Springfield, Ohio, who are there legally.
Do you think Springfield will ever be the same? I don't think. The fact is, and I'll say it now, you have to get them the hell out. You have to get them out. I'm sorry. To get them out. Can't have it. Can't have it. They've destroyed it.
Send them back, the MAGA crowd chanted repeatedly. Well, as for Trump's claims that the Haitians have destroyed Springfield, the mayor and governor of Ohio, who are both Republicans, say the opposite. They report the Haitian immigrants work hard, have plugged a severe labor shortage, and are boosting the local economy. But Donald Trump and J.D. Vance continue to insist the Haitians are a nuisance and are eating local dogs, cats, and geese. There is no evidence for any of that, according to Springfield, Ohio police. But bigotry and racism are clearly part of the Trump-Vance campaign playbook. So is right-wing Christian nationalism, which is ironic since the Bible, which MAGA maniacs claim to read and live by, says immigrants and foreigners should be welcomed. Deuteronomy 27:19, cursed is anyone who withholds justice from the foreigner, the fatherless, or the widow. Matthew 25:35, I was hungry and you gave me food. I was thirsty and you gave me drink. I was a stranger and you welcomed me. We could go on and on. The biblical ignorance of MAGA world recently took center stage thanks to the comedic duo known as the Good Liars. They went to a Trump rally with Trump Bibles in hand. Watch.
Get your Bibles, get your Trump Bibles here. The good book is now a great book.
It's like the Bible, but better. The Bible's out of date.
Would you guys like to get grifted? I'm selling Bibles.
They're cautionary parables. There's so much to be learned from Donald Trump's life.
This is a passage from the Trump Bible.
And Donald Trump said unto his servants, I shall change the path of the hurricane with thy Sharpie.
Among the listeners was a humble tradesman named Billy Bush. And Donald Trump said unto Billy Bush, when you're a star, they let you do it. You can do anything. Grab them by the pussy. You can do anything.
Hoping to sow doubt and division among the people and seize power for himself. Trump said unto the people, check his birth certificate.
Donald Trump saw an opportunity to profit from the faith of his loyal followers. He commissioned the printing of countless Bibles.
I'd like to think that Trump supporters knew the comedians were being satirical, thus the MAGA folks' politeness. But some of the MAGA faithful seemed genuinely intrigued and interested in the Trump Bible and didn't seem to mind the riffs portraying Donald Trump as a deity or God who has his own set of rules.
The Ten Commandments. Thou shalt commit adultery.
Thou shalt put no other person above Trump.
Thou shalt steal.
Thou shalt commit false witness against thy neighbor. It means you can lie.
Would you like a Trump Bible?
Oh, how much are they?
Only $10.
Oh, $10?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll each take one. Here's
Yeah.
another 10. Ooh.
We just sold a Trump Bible here. There you go. So many things to learn in there. A lot of stuff is about what not to do.
The good book is now a great book.
The cluelessness is always amazing. But at least the MAGA folks at this rally seemed friendly. Kudos as always to comedians Jason Selvig and Davram Stifler. Their infiltration of conservative events is always entertaining and enlightening. There is, of course, though, a sad revelation in all of this, pardon the biblical pun. Countless Americans have been swept into the MAGA cult, convinced that Donald Trump has been chosen by God. And yet these same Americans seem incapable of seeing the moral rot and hypocrisy that Donald Trump stands for. And when Donald Trump whips up the MAGA frenzy at his rallies, you have frightening moments like when the crowd shouts about lawful immigrants, send them back. If federal agents and police in a Trump administration can round up people who are here in the United States lawfully, where will it end? The day will come when law enforcement rounds up people who are exercising their free speech rights and saying things Donald Trump or his crowd do not like. That is the direction Donald Trump wants to take America. It is divisive, it is hateful, and it goes against everything our Constitution stands for. Now, I appreciate that some Republicans keep saying, well, with Donald Trump, it's just a figure of speech. He isn't really going to be a dictator on day one or suspend constitutional rights. It's just a joke. Well, maybe some of the Trump excusers are right, but I have a feeling that most Americans are tired of the instability, unpredictability, and moral hypocrisy with Donald Trump. And as the polls continue showing Donald Trump losing ground, Trump's rhetoric only seems to get more unhinged. By the way, Donald Trump is now saying he will quit politics if he loses again.
If you're not successful this time, do you see yourself running again in 4 years?
No, I don't.
That is Donald Trump, or as the must-subscribe the news reports, known loser and quitter says he'll quit if he loses.
No, I don't. I think that will be it. I don't see that at all. I think that hopefully we're going to be successful.
Check out that video at the link below. I'm David Shuster. Thanks for joining us.